All right, awesome people who love Asian food and sauces like I do. I'm going to be showing you a awesome way to make teriyaki sauce a little bit healthier. So some people will disagree with the products that I use, and that's okay. But I know some people love and appreciate these products like I do, so I thought it'd be fun to share. So what we have here, soy sauce, this sweet chili sauce from Trader Joe's, and then Walden Farms maple syrup. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be mixing all of them. I never measure them, so I don't have the exact measurements for you. I'm sorry. But what I will be doing is showing you how I make it so that you can see it for yourself. I personally love using this for my chicken and for tofu. Not as much on any other types of meat, but for sure that. Veggies, it's good as well. But this is just awesome, especially if you have a little bit of a sweet tooth. So you're gonna take some of your syrup. This is what makes it sticky. If you want to use something like cornstarch, you can go for it. It'll make it a little bit more of like sticky to whatever you're putting it on, but you don't have to. Then you're gonna add in soy sauce. So some people don't like as much soy sauce as others. That's why I don't measure this. I just go until it reaches a color or a taste that I like. Obviously, condiments have calories, carbs, they have macronutrients and micronutrients. So you might benefit from the micronutrients, and from the macronutrients, then it would just add more calories. I don't normally do this stuff on prep, but we're not in prep. So this just makes the food extra yummy, gives you a little bit more, and you don't have to use a ton of it on your food. That's the great thing. So then I added some ginger because I just like that. It has also nutritional properties that are great. And then you can also add in garlic, and then you mix it all up together until you create the amount that you want. I like to soak my tofu in it, or I like to pour it over chicken, or you can put it in a wok pan and cook it up that way. Another thing to note about this is that if you were to take soy sauce and honey, you would have like a honey dressing, right? But to make it less calorically dense or less sugary, you can just do the soy sauce and something like Walden Farm syrup and get a similar experience. So that's one of my favorite things to do. That's how I like to eat a lot of my foods when I'm not in prep, because it saves you from all the sugars of soy sauce, but it still gives you that kick. If you don't want to use something like this, because it's just, you just don't want to count that in your macros or your calories, or you just don't want to have it, just throw in some red chili flakes with your soy sauce and your Walden Farm syrup and you're good to go.